shrouded by the shadows of environmental pollution, nuclear warfare, and mass extinction. Does Earth still have a beautiful future ahead? Stephen Hawking once stated in an interview that Earth would be destroyed within 200 years, and that the only way for humanity to survive would be to migrate entirely to an exoplanet. His words caused a worldwide sensation. Yet perhaps even Hawking himself did not anticipate what would come next. In December 2011, NASA's Kepler mission, a program dedicated to finding Earth-like planets, made a major and unexpected discovery. A potentially habitable planet, named Kepler-22b, appeared before the world for the first time. It was astonishingly similar to Earth, and in some respects, it might even be more suitable for life. Kepler-22b lies approximately 600 light-years from Earth. Telescopes clearly detected that it orbits a G-type yellow dwarf star, much like our Sun, and, just like Earth, it resides within its star's habitable zone. However, the distance between Kepler-22b and its parent star is 15% shorter than the distance between Earth and the Sun, and its orbital radius is 85% that of Earth's. As a result, Kepler-22b's orbital period is only 290 days. While this differs from Earth in many ways, it remains the most Earth-like figure among all known habitable candidates. Notably, Kepler-22b's mass is 2.4 times greater than Earth's, confirming it as a rocky super-Earth. Its surface gravity is about 1.5 times stronger than Earth's, meaning that a person who weighs 50 kilograms on Earth would feel as if they weighed 75 kilograms there. After extensive calculations, scientists concluded that if Kepler-22b possesses a stable atmosphere capable of generating a greenhouse effect similar to Earth's, then its average surface temperature would likely be a comfortable 21 degrees Celsius 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And if the planet happens to have a moon and a tilted rotational axis, it could even experience seasonal changes much like our own world. Assuming all of the above conditions are met, only one essential factor would remain to determine whether humans could live there: the presence of liquid water. According to numerous spectroscopic observations, Kepler-22b appears to be a blue planet strikingly similar to Earth. Astronomers are confident that it likely harbors vast quantities of liquid water, perhaps even being an entirely ocean-covered world. Indeed, Kepler-22b is the first exoplanet ever discovered that may contain liquid water, one of the most crucial ingredients for life. Dr. Natalie Batalha, one of the leading scientists on the Kepler project, hypothesized that if its oceans exist, they might already host some form of life. And if photosynthetic organisms such as cyanobacteria have evolved there, they could release oxygen into the atmosphere, initiating a carbon cycle and potentially forming a complex ecosystem. Countless unimaginable forms of life may have been thriving and evolving on Kepler-22b for generations. But aside from Kepler-22b, are there any other planets that could serve as a new home for humanity? The answer is yes, and quite a few. The Kepler telescope continues to discover Earth-like planets at a rate of over 10 per year. Examples include Kepler-452b and Kepler-186f, both strong candidates for hosting life. However, many planets located within their stars' habitable zones are too massive, with thick atmospheres similar to Venus, leading to surface temperatures of several hundred degrees Celsius. Others are gas giants, like Neptune, and therefore unsuitable for human habitation. Thus far, Kepler-22b remains one of the most potentially habitable exoplanets discovered outside our solar system. However, it is crucial to distinguish between potentially habitable and actually habitable. Based on current data, even though Kepler-22b seems promising, numerous uncertainties remain, such as its axial tilt, seasonal behavior, presence of moons, magnetic field, and atmospheric composition. These unknowns make scientists cautious about declaring it safe for life. Most importantly, it is 600 light-years away from Earth. At such an immense distance, how could humans ever reach it? Even traveling at the fastest speed achievable by current spacecraft, it would take us over 10 million years to get there. That is an unimaginably long journey. Perhaps only when all these challenges are overcome will humanity truly have hope. Hope of stepping into an entirely new era among the stars.